Hello, friends. Sitting in the cafe Spring Eternal, I overheard two youngsters talking of toxic people. They were at their wits' end and were wondering, after their not so pleasant experiences, how exactly to identify these people. Now, having had much more than my fair share of such characters, I am well placed to discuss the telltale signs that should make it easy for us to identify such people. I will give certain broad categories and dwell in detail once I explore each category. First are the false friends. I repeat, the false friends who never turn up when you are in need. They are your friends by text or phone call, but contact them in an hour of need and you'll never ever find them. They come up with all kinds of excuses to avoid getting involved. Now, I accept this is a great skill, but then again, you'll see this only if you get through. More often than not, if you have texted them about your problem or they have got wind of it from somewhere, they won't take your calls. In fact, I've seen old friends, well educated, established professionals having a bust up and falling out because of this habit of ghosting a friend in need. Second are the silent assassins. Yes, you heard it right. The silent assassins. They are those who never take a stand for you in your absence and sometimes in your presence too. What is galling is behind your back. When you need someone to stick his or her neck out for you, when you are being slandered or unjustly criticized, they'll keep mum to maintain their image, yet return to you and faithfully narrate all that had happened without explaining their silence. In the third group belong the subtly jealous. Yeah, the subtly jealous. They are usually the ones at your workplace, but can be part of your friend circle and family too. The ones who never acknowledge, leave alone appreciate your success or contribution to a cause. Even if your contribution helps the team or the organization, they'll pretend it never happened, and for that moment and the next few days, you didn't exist for them. Even if you are right in front of them, they'll see through you. If you are appreciated by some other organization or individual, these creatures, I'm sorry, they are colleagues, but I prefer to call them these creatures, will make life so difficult for you that you'll wonder if it were a crime to be good at what you do. I have had such heads of departments, principals, not to mention co-teachers or co-workers who were downright hostile and after my life simply because they felt I shone too brightly. Fourth are the no-callers. I repeat, the no-callers. They are those who never call or text you unless they are in need. The first wish on a festival or special day, the occasional hello to check out how the other person is, always comes from you, not from them. But wait, they'll call you. Not text, but call you when they are in a soup and won't even ask if you're free to talk. They gush out their need and call at all hours as you feel it is your divine duty to help these poor things. So you keep helping them at the cost of your work and your peace of mind. But there is stuff still to come. Suddenly the calls stop. After a couple of days, you call them to find out how things are. Well, not just because you're concerned, but funnily, because you've got so used to their piping over the phone. And voila, you learn their problem is solved. They are on cloud 9 while you've been forgotten, conveniently forgotten, with not even a text message thrown your way. Friends. Are these friends? I have saved the worst for the last. If it sounds terrible, the pleasure of the analysis might be the saving grace. These are who I call the project managers. Yeah, you heard it correctly. The project managers. And they are the worst of the lot. They'll associate with you remarkably when you're at your lowest, weakest, most fragile. They are all sweetness and light, syrupy, like nothing you've ever known. But as the song goes, every step you take, every move you make, they'll be watching you. And as your dependence on them grows, the greater they move towards their goal, be it as diverse as a language to learn, an exam to clear, a job to land, a promotion to wangle, or a connection or entry to high places. Then, once they get what they want, you start feeling the chill. The smiles become half smiles, then stop. The warmth turns gradually cold as ice. The hospitality becomes downright rudeness till you feel like beating the living daylights out of them. Or, to avoid doing that, you just walk away. Well, that was all I had to say. Please share your thoughts in this regard. I really want you to comment on what I have said, because I'm very interested to know whether my analysis was right or wrong. Tell me. Be frank and tell me what you think. Waiting for it as I get another cup of coffee. See you soon. Till then, be safe and happy.